constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Hello and welcome to the Roulette of Rivals World Championships 2022. So you have a Group H game between Pac and OhShitMan going to Wilton Creek, first picked by Pac, starting in America. He has played this game, his map once, of course, Real Rookie is his first tournament. Has played the map before, so has a little bit of experience on it. Did lose that, I can't remember if that was 2, but this Group H has some pretty good players in it. OhShitMan as well, being here 5 times, winning 3 of them occasions, losing out twice. But it's definitely going to be a fun, enjoyable map, Wilton Creek. I really do enjoy it, and I always talk about the channel of Wilton Creek and how the map typically plays out, and I want to see something that just breaks it and stretches out the map today. Something that where you can question, do I go for Nolan first or do I go for Janus first? When do I get Nolan? When do I get the clues, etc. Them little things will just switch around the map, switch up the ideas, give us differences in strats, and that's really what I want to see on Wilton Creek. It's becoming a bit like Seagal with the difference in strategies, except from Seagal is much more noticeable. There's more chance on an easy spin or a simpler spin or a linear spin to see different approaches. And I want to see almost free. I want to see different approaches, and that's what we have. With our spin, we'll have Janus, Scissors as the Cassidy bodyguard, and Nolan Cassidy, Explosion Accident as the real estate broker. So yeah, good spin to kick things off here. Of course, the Scissors are in the Helen West property by the Archean robes. The Nolan kill ain't that bad. Of course, it could just be a drive-by. Still need the Cassidy bodyguard, but you know, you have your options in the Lewinsky property garden. We tend to forget about them for potential candidates from the Cassidy bodyguard, so we could just see a main start or a server start perhaps, just for that quick Cassidy grab and that quick Janus kill. Of course, you can grab Disguise from there, and all you have to do is hop a fence and bam, you're in the Helen West property, and you can go grab the Scissors and then get Janus by the time he comes downstairs. So, you know, not that bad of a spin, I feel like, as Pac will be the first to load in. Osh starting as the Exterminator. A bit of Wish from Bash off the bat, but it's all fine here. Pac with an immediate replan, however. Obviously not happy with his start. Osh now with the first clue, and the shovel will prioritise the first 2 clues first. And yeah, it is an interesting spin. I think we can see different approaches to this. I think there is a world where you can argue the Janus kill first, but there is also a world where you can argue the Cassidy kill first, and I really like that differences. Osh is going for the standard fumigation. Something we're seeing more and more often on this map is this fumigation. You know, the peekaboo onto Cassidy, then just leaving a sedative poison in the house. Exterminate start all day. Again, I was saying before, after the spin come, you could, you know, argue the main spawn start. You could argue the actual server start for that quick Cassidy bodyguard grab, and then the Janus kill. Of course, you don't have to prioritise the Nolan kill. It's a drive-by. You can use this kill as a drive-by opportunity. You know, just run past, drop the breach in a propane, and bang, he's dead. you know. So it's definitely these differences which I'm excited to see. You know, see Pack starting a main Osh, then of course starting a Exterminator, knocking out everyone, grabbing the final clue. So that's the one advantage you could say to this. You do get all 3 clues right off the bat, but you know, you get the final clue typically from Janus's basement anyways. It's just a nice addition really to the Exterminator strat, as Pack will grab the Exterminator, the Real Estate Brooker first, and I don't know where there is a propane particularly, it never really crosses my mind. I'm sure there'll be one somewhere, but of course, you know, the cars, you could use a car. Yeah, with a micro explosive or something, you could use a car. That'd be very interesting to see if it does occur. Boj now will try and distract we'll try and get the real estate Brooker. We'll trank the lady here, and then we'll also trank the Brooker. Of course, the server will see the lady, but he can tuck himself in it here and swap into the Brooker. A quicker disguise grab, but at the expense of 2 tranks. Well, that's the set horizon. You can grab bodyguard, but you can get the bodyguard first from the Lewinsky property garden. You can grab that Cassidy bodyguard if you wanted to. Yeah, there is also always them options you could have. Osh goes into the Henwest property. A bit of whoosh through the fence, but it's fine now. Just come into the 2nd floor here. Pack in the house itself will knock out the plumber here. So yeah, both players with the real estate broker disguise. Osh now grabbing the scissors. So the team. Pack has Cassidy coming across into the what is this one? I can remember the Schmidt property. That's it. So car bomb. Yeah, exactly. You could actually easily get Cassidy with a car, and I think people just forget. They see explosion accident and think, propane. You know, we never really see cars, and I really want to see cars especially be used more, especially on Malog Walton Creek, where Cassidy walks past cars so often. He's always by a car, Cassidy is. So yeah, Pack has Cassidy and his guard in the Schmidt property. Now we'll get a subdue off. We'll sign attached with his briefcase onto Cassidy's guard. Just press it, please. Does press it and can just get a knockout on to Cassidy here. So that's one target isolated. Of course, with the door shut there, it will be soundproof. Even the door opening can be soundproof. Osh now on hit. Now it's probably searching for a propane. There are you have a few around, but it's funny that Pack not opting to go for the kill yet. We just saw Osh demonstrate to us where there was a propane. Of course, one being in the Schmidt garage. So he could go with one there if he wanted to. Osh now in Genesis' house, you know, has the scissors, but will still need to go and grab a Cassidy bodyguard disguise. So still lots of movements going on for both players. As Pack will go back to the Schmidt property even here. Supposedly to get the Cassidy kill. No, he will go past. Will bypass the house here and carry on forwards to the little construction area. Unless there's a propane here, I don't know. But yeah, Osh has the gramophone turned on. Of course, Jones is not here. The gramophone outside, so he does wait for him to come back inside here. Just a little bit more work to do now for Osh. Waiting for Jones to come upstairs. Pack now in the shed here does have a propane. Perhaps missing the one in the Wilson property, but in the Schmidt property even. I keep getting the wrong way round. Gold on my days. Bad caster, guys. But we'll have this kill down very shortly. Coming back into the house here. Osh has Cassidy. Janus even approaching. It's really hard to tell who's in the lead here. Because, like, Pack, yes, will have 1 kill. But Osh will have both targets isolated. And 1 kill. And all the clues even. Pack, of course, time to get the clues. But, oh, no, Osh, she does the wrong kill. I think, does he? Am I blind? He did do the wrong kill, didn't he? He just threw the scissors as the Brooker. That seems to be the wrong kill from Osh. Yeah, really unfortunate stuff there from Osh. Perhaps just misreading the spin. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was in the Brooker disguise, and it'll be interesting to see now if he does swap into that bodyguard disguise and try and do that kill onto Nolan with the bodyguard. And that's perhaps why we didn't see him do the kill straight away. Where's your mods when you need them? Yeah, it's really unfortunate rip coming through there, and Pack has a really nice lead now. Has of course the Nolan kill. Just needs to get the clues. Of course, Janus can be called upon any time really with the gramophone, and he gets the bodyguard disguise out of this. So yeah, we do see Message from the map. That's a really nice addition to hit maps. I do like that. Brutal rip indeed from Osh. Part of the game, we'll see a reset come through. Yes, it is very easy just to misread a spin. Like, especially if you have like one monitor. If like I don't know if Osh has multiple, but we see him of course swap into hit maps on that one monitor. Like, it's so easy, yeah, just to go, oh shit, you know. You interpret a spin and you just swap the disguise as the wrong, and it just mentally happens. You focus on the game that the spin actually just leaves your head. But Pack now has the bodyguard disguise, and we'll be heading towards the west property now. Janus back upstairs in his house. We'll be getting him very shortly. Of course, can just climb up the pipe here, but we'll throw his briefcase up first. Has his priorities, does not want to lose his briefcase, and yeah, Pack with a really nice bigger lead here, so to say. We'll climb through the window here into the west property. Of course, just needs to locate the scissors in the room to the right here, outside the bathroom. And yeah, just has to focus on the Janus skill. We'll have to go back, of course, to Nolan's house and go grab the clues from Batty's Gardens, etc. OSHA will restart. Overstaying is welcome in the Cassidy house. They're getting a bit too much whoosh. So restart will come through here. Pat just searching around for the scissors. The one room you ain't been in. Typical Hitman, isn't it? The one room you ain't going. Does find the ruby pistol. That's all good. Does eventually go into the room with the scissors, and there they are, right there. Pack now has the scissors and the Cassidy bodyguard disguise. Working his way through now. Really good stuff from Pack here, climbing out the window, jumping down. Just has to go into the James house here. Is already downstairs on his second cycle, but I'm sure him throwing out the briefcase again, he will be going for a typical gramophone lure. I think it will be the most sensible thing next. So yeah, ready to go in here for Pack. Just have to do a bit quickly though. Of course, James will go outside shortly, and he will make his way through into the gramophone room now. And yeah, really has built up a nice lead. Of course, still has clues to deal with after that, but you know, the clues are obviously the most challenging of things. As Osh does get a whoosh from Cassidy once more. He does investigate. Good for him. James now does hear the gramophone, and Osh turning on the fumigation unit will knock out everyone in Nolan's house. Will knock out the exterminator as well, of course, so the unit itself stays turned on. Of course, you don't want to turn it off, because then all the security and NPCs that will investigate into there will then see the bodies, and then they'll see Nolan and be like, oh no, it's a body, there's a target, red guns, whoop. But Pack now has Janus approaching, has a trank ready for Gunther, it seems. Of course, another unique disguise on Wilton Creek, as if there weren't enough. Yeah, no, we can't see the thing on his overlay, what a shame. We'll get a trank off on to Gunther. We'll just knock the fuck out on Janus and pull out his scissors, lock on onto Janus. Got a bit scared there for a second. We'll get his green guns back, and does get the kill down. We'll also hide the body here just for a bit of safety. Yeah, we did see him restart, so it's all good. He did read the message. And he will also trank Gunther's body here. We'll hide him. So yeah, nice good stuff from Pack here. Will he swap into? Yeah, we'll swap into Gunther's clothes here. It'd be interesting to see if he goes downstairs now, and what clues he grabs. Of course, if he goes to Spencer or the picture in the bottom room, or what. Definitely going to be very interesting here. Both clues down, both kills down even. Just needs the 3 clues. Waiting for this annoying enforcer to go around. Of course, you have your 2 methods of escaping, but as soon as you get out one door, yeah, the guy will just turn around and block the other exit. That's definitely what would happen. But yeah, he does make his way downstairs. Guys get camera issues, so we have to deal with them, and goes into Janus's bedroom here. We'll loop back around and down the stairs. No, back into the gramophone room here. Bit lost, so to say. Osh now back in Janus's house. This time as the bodyguard. Will turn on the gramophone this time. And this time, thankfully, is in the right disguise. Just waiting here. Pack going out of Janus's house and back into it here. Of course, can just go right in. We'll go down into the basement here. Of course, we'll get a simple knockout onto the one bodyguard down here. Probably will box him again just for safety. Oh no, he won't. We'll come down here just to the camera box. Maybe not the clue, of course. One of the 3 clues that we typically see grabbed is down here, and yeah, he will go to this corner here. The picture, one of the 3 clues. So just the 2 clues left for Pack here. 10 minutes in-game time. Just needs to go back to Batty's back garden, of course, for the lawsuit documents and the cigar box if he chooses them to. Of course, has the camera taken care of. So yeah, green guns here on a very nice run from Pack. Just needs now to prioritise the clues. Osh, however, has all 3 clues down. Has Janus approaching. We'll just have to wait up here a little bit now. Pack making his way around the outside of Wilton Creek. Back to the Nona's house, Janus' house, as Osh does get that kill down on to Janus in the right disguise. This time, of course, doesn't need to hide the body, so he won't. Will make his way down into the basement here. Does have green guns, of course. No risk of cameras, as he already has taken them out. Just needs the real estate broker disguise now. Osh really close to finishing here, but so is Pack. It's definitely going to be close now. But I don't. Has Osh really got the Brooker disguise? Or he needs to go and get another one? We actually have to go get it. That's the question here. This Pack is in Batty's garden here, crouching his way through. Osh the propane will go back into Janus' garden here, so it does seem that he has not got the Brooker disguise. I'm going to have to go get that, so grab that even. So adding a bit more time here onto his run, making his way into the into Janus' garden here. Batty going inside of his shed. Pack will try and make his way through. Does get a knockout onto Batty. No, he doesn't. He gets a throw distraction. Doesn't find the lock on. Unfortunately, he will turn on the generator. Of course, Batty won't investigate that. Yes, as he already is investigating something else. Really unfortunate stuff there. Batty coming outside, coming round with a briefcase, and it will be a restart coming through from Pack. Batty picking up the briefcase and making his way outside. Really unlucky stuff for Pack in that run there. So Osh now with the lead, has the propane. Of course, already has Cassie knocked out. Everyone else in the house knocked out in that sensible manner as well. Has 2 tranks for the Brooker here. Osh. Where was Batty going? He was taking the briefcase somewhere. Because he tried to knock him out. But does Osh miss a trank? Osh misses a trank and restarts? Just swapped into the Brooker disguise there, and I think he missed the trank onto the lady, and that's who ripped him. So a restart coming through from both players at around similar times here. Really unfortunate stuff. We might even see a change up from Osh now, going into the suit starts. I might just go with that Janus kill straight away, perhaps, and just do a drive-by onto Cassidy, which could be a sensible decision, so to say. This game does fucking suck. I agree with that statement a lot, Buff. Yeah, both players have been very unfortunate with their experience in this spin so far. Osh throwing back in here. But you know, 15 minutes still left. Plenty of time to do a spin in a sensible manner, as Pack does miss the Brooker time in this time. So we have to do the lure once again for him. Osh loading back in as the suit. A change of approach. I do like that from Osh, changing up his methodology here on this spin. Pack trying to distract the estate Brooker once more. Unfortunately, not going his way so far. Osh probably do the same. Nothing wrong with his Brooker grab. Just needs to make sure the tranks actually hit. Will put a briefcase down for the woman to take away. Good stuff there, utilising that mechanic itself. Really, really good stuff. Osh this time successfully does get the Brooker disguise, and propanes are plenty in this area. It'd be interesting to see what one he goes for here. Pack in the bushes, running around, does eventually distract the Brooker, I think, and will come to his briefcase here. No, he doesn't distract the Brooker, not going his way particularly here. Osh going for the propane in the Griswold property garden here. Really good stuff indeed. Just making his way around. Is trespassing, but not much of an issue. These garbage men won't spot you walking this way around, and just has to make his way to known. Who will be outside, you know. He will be outside of his house. Can just get a drive-by easily off onto him here, and I still think a card could be used to full effect here, and I would love to see it. You know, it could even just have a coin placement just to make it easier to distract Nolan. Buy a car for longer. It'll be interesting to see for sure. Pack does finally manage to grab the Book of Disguise, does talk to Cassie, so he will be making his way to the Schmidt property very soon. Osh will drop the Breacher and Propane for Cassie. It seemed a bit far away, but at the end of the day, it was close enough, and he will make his way back around into Batty's garden here to get the clues. Osh with a quicker way on that first kill here. Good stuff indeed for him. So yeah, Pack now will be clearing out the plumber here in the kitchen, to making this kill a lot easier for himself. Osh making his way into Batty's shed, picking up the lawsuit documents and the shovel here. Will now also dig up the clues. So yeah, Osh really good going here. You know, 1 kill down, 2 clues down. You know, the other clue is just left by the final kill, perhaps. And you know, the Cassie bodyguard is pretty simple disguise grab, depending on what one you go for. You have your options. You know, I was talking about the guy right here is always a possible idea to go grab. You know, you have your people in the Griswold property, which of course you can also go for. Lewinsky property even. God, my bad, my mistake. But we will see Osh use the generator here to grab one of the bodyguards here. Nicely done indeed. Packing it in a knockout onto Cassidy's bodyguard, and Cassidy himself just has to have a detour very shortly for a propane. Of course, I do think there's one in the garage here, but no, he will still go. Will he go to the same one he went to last time? Yeah, he will be going to this one in the shed by the nurse, as Osh does swap into the Cassidy bodyguard disguise here. We'll shut the garage as well, so there's no risk of that body being found from the outside streets. Really good stuff indeed coming through from Pack and Osh. Both will have that first kill done very shortly. Of course, Osh already has it. It's just looking now for that final kill. All he needs in this Wilton Creek, which, you know, isn't particularly challenging spin, but has caused both players some issues. Pack will place his Breacher. No, not his Breacher. Fucking A, Joker. His propane into his briefcase for easier carriage. Of course, you've put 2 big items into 1 big item basically. It's a good bit of noise there. Osh making his way now into the west property. We'll be grabbing the scissors just on the side here and making his way back out the window. We'll have this Genesis kill road down very shortly. Pack will be going we'll be throwing up his thing for we got suspicious from throwing a briefcase. What a shame. What a shame from Pack there. Another restart. 10 minutes left on the spin now. Osh with the bodyguard disguise and the scissors will be making his way into Genesis' house here in his property. Will be turning on the gramophone in the right room to do so. Osh now has nearly the final kill down. Just a knockout and a kill left for him. Of course, making his way down into the basement of Genesis' property to grab that final clue. Has a crowbar for the quicker exit as well. It seems so close for Osh here, but still a lot to do for himself now. Batty, God, we all wish Batty was a target. Janus now is distracted, will be making his way into the gramophone room here. Gunfer will shortly follow, and yeah, it seems to be looking to be a good win on Wilton Creek for Osh here. We'll get that final kill on to Janus. We'll swap into Gunfer's clothes as well, and just has to get that final clue here. Can make his way directly downstairs, and he will do so. No worries about the enforcer upstairs here. Will make his way down into the basement. Just that final clue left to do for himself here. The one guard in here, thankfully in a nice position, has a trank but won't opt to use it. We'll just get a knockout onto him. Doesn't get the lock on, however, and it will be only a throw distraction, but has a trank, and he will use the trank here. Osh now not picking up the clue yet, but he will deal with his camera issues first and then go back and get the clue here. Osh close to the exit now, just need that final clue in the corner, which he will grab, of course, the photo of the Ark Society. Osh with all 3 clues now will make his way to the exit. It seems to be a GG's on Wilton Creek. Osh, 6 minutes in-game time, runs towards an exit, all clues down, has a crowbar in hand. He we'll be taking Walton Creek, our first map, and taking the 2 points from it, taking the lead 2-0. We'll find a sewer pipe and he will exit from it. Really good stuff from Osh there. Exit Walton Creek. We will hopefully see a finish. Get rid of the message, and that's what we will see, a finish come through from Osh, and it will be a 2-0 lead to Osh, start things off from Walton Creek. GG's indeed on Walton Creek. We talked about it being a slightly, possibly an easier spin perhaps, but of course we just saw different approaches from both players, and that's all I wanted on Walton Creek before the spin count. I was saying about, I don't care, I just want to see different approaches, quick or not, and that's what we got. And Haven Island will be our next map, a map where I don't think we'll see different approaches. You know, the Rilla staff strap, so prominent, the two seekers off onto the Miller and Stephen Bradley. So we'll head to a short break before having Haven Island, our second map, picked by OhShitMan.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the three owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the three targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
So welcome back here. Of course, Haven Island will be our second map, picked by OhShitMan. Map record 717 by our match admin Unini. Very impressive record as always. 717 on this map. It's pretty hard to beat, but you know, it is still beatable, like every record in this great game mode of roulette. Now I want to see something that will match that. I don't want to be on this map for long. I hate it. I don't want to be here for long. Give us a quick spin, you know. Then we'll be fine. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. The approaches, of course, you know, if we don't see an initial isolation onto Tyson, I'll respect it. Even though it probably won't be optimal, I'll still respect it, you know. As you see, Osh does fix the jacuzzi here, the standard thing for fallen object Tyson. And yes, other than that, it's pretty simple, you know, the map. It's just big and scary. The wall hacks have been fixed. You know, it's not as intimidating as before. This, especially this villa area, had its problems, but thankfully, you know, you'd think it was all made of glass, and it nearly is, to be honest. But the walls as well inside, you think were made of glass, and thankfully they repaired that. You know, with the October patch, they did it beforehand on PC, and then they decided, you know what, yeah, we won't do it on console until like 3 months later. But yeah, definitely gonna be interesting. Osh, your screen's bugging me, man. Your screen's bugging me. Still wall hacks on the late, of course. Yeah, but there's them little wall hacks on every map, ain't there? There's wall hacks on every map that you can say, and hopefully we don't see anyone affected by wall hacks today. You know, it's never nice to see something they basically can't control. Osh never completing a Haven spin in his 4 times being here, so sorry, has obviously put in practice to correct that. Been coming in 4 times, winning once, losing 3 times. What's that? A win percent of like 37.5%. I think it would add up to in total as our Haven spin will come through, and it will be Tyson Williams fooled as the gas suits. Seamus Bradley injected poison as the tech crew, and Lamilla Retrova electrocution as the masseur. We've got a really nice spin here for sure. Of course, the gas suit being in the basement, so the Tyson kill ain't that bad. In all honesty, the full kill for Tyson, it is in a good area for it. You know, is in a non-trespassing disguise in the villa grounds. Then the Bradley kill ain't the worst either. It is a live kill, but you know, it doesn't really affect much with Bradley. You just make sure you're in the right disguise when you seeker him. Likewise, the Lamilla kill. You know, we also normally see a seeker off onto Lamilla. Server maybe. Actually, yeah, for sure. You could actually argue a server here. You will have that Tyson kill down. You can do that as a full kill there. The Bradley kill as well. The masseur would be a bit of a way to get, but even then you can just do it remote kill. As always, you know, it won't be that bad at all. So you could easily argue a server here, and I'd like to see one. I'd like to see one. The bad S word. I make the rules, Janini, not you. The server is allowed. I want to see it now so we can piss off. Don't say C. Ah, shit. What do I say now? What word is it? Got me puzzled. Is it shit server? Fucking seeker. What is it? Haven is full of S words. Yeah, I know. I'm just playing you. I'm not one to bash on other strats, and yeah. I should be knocking out the law. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Oh, we love seeing psychos that give you green guns. We love it. It's always good to see when you're 30 seconds into a run, you can have that. That's fantastic, and we'll pick up the screwdriver and we'll repair the jacuzzi here. You do have it. Has a... What's that? He has some form of taser, micro taser, micro explosive, micro something. It's a explosive. Interesting. Oh, has OhShitMan read it as fallen object? I'm scared now. Has he read it? Has he read the disguise as fallen object? Oh, microtomate Tyson ragdoll into what? Ooh, I was scared there because I thought, will he go with a fallen object? But actually, I want to see this. I want to see this. That is a beautiful kill if it happens. I respect it. It's a really good idea. But yeah, of course, we'll have to grab the gas. It does save a lot of time, really, when you think about it. Not having to go back up to the going back up and going back down to grab the tech crew, of course. I really do like the idea. We do see a replan, however, come through from OhShitMan, no longer stashing his we'll put an injected poison in the changing room even. Realizing he didn't have one. Not really in the trank. You don't really need a trank with a masseur. You can just knock him out in that side room in the changing room, even where his stash is. And the only people that will find is Lamilla, but I don't think we'll let Lamilla get that far into her cycles. Pack will knock out the tech crew, making his way down towards the server area here. OhShitMan will grab the banana like last time. I really do like this from OhShitMan. Really good methodology here on this spin. And yes, I like it. I like it indeed. I like it a lot. We'll get out perfectly fine, and we'll make his way upstairs. And I think it was a pretty lucky run. You know, when you start off with a psycho, you're on for a good time. And this time, you just get a nice silent attack off. No need of just smacking a lady twice around the head. Violent guy. What can I say? Is Pack will make his way down as a tech crew into the server here. Will he distract the Bubba coin? I'm sure you can distract the guard. Of course, you can just swap into it, but you can have some nasty head turns. Of course, you don't get insta ripped. It is a bag disguise, so there's no thing like if you get seen immediately, you will rip. But you will just place down a coin and bump the guard here. OhShitMan has the kill set up like last time. No need for that replan like we saw last time from him. We'll just make his way down, round into the basement here. Really good start from OhShitMan here. Likewise, the Pack will knock out the guard here and pick up his briefcase for once more. And we'll swap into the gas suit disguise. really good stuff here. Make his way back up also. It'll be interesting to see how he gets this Tyson kill also. Had his options, but what to do, where to do it, and that'll be interesting. I don't think he isolated Tyson beforehand, so that could be interesting for sure. He will make his way back up the stairs here and out of the server area. Ocean now waiting for the tech crew to come outside. Taking his time a little bit, but it's all good for Osh here. We'll get a knockout onto the tech crew, and then will be a very short drag into the room here and into the box. Of course, you had your things with wall hacks, but thankfully this ain't an area anymore where you can be wall hacked, as Pack will be making his way up the stairs here. Osh turning and swapping into the tech crew, however. Pack leaving his gas suit down by the entrance to the server room, I assume, as Osh will be making his way down. Of course, has that micro explosive set up. I'm really looking forward to this kill. I really am looking forward to it. Make his way into here. Will he risk just going for the disguise right away? No, he will bump the soldier guild, the villa guard, and will knock him out and hide his body. Pack getting a trank off onto the tech crew here, and we'll do this. Osh now has the gas suit. Tyson sitting down. Detonates it. Melee kill. That is lovely. Excellent kill as well. Really good stuff from Osh there. Has that full kill onto Tyson. That is fucking mint. We'll swap back into the tech crew here. Really good stuff there from Osh. Someone clip that, guys. Clip that. Yeah, really good kill there from Osh. Oh, Crudy rate a bit too late as well. Oh no. Yeah, he probably will miss Steven. Crudy, you just missed a great full kill onto Tyson. It's fantastic. Yeah, they suppose it makes him fall into the water, and you'd think he'd drown, but it's a weird surface, isn't it? Because, you know, if you allow Ludmilla to be killed in that way, in that regard, of course he will trespass and just around this corner here, with the hot top being turned on, so we have to be a bit careful. But, you know, can definitely salvage this here. We'll get a trank off onto Tyson's bodyguard. Osh now making his way. We'll try and rush Bradley here and try and get something soon enough. Where is he? Come on, turn your instinct, Osh. Let me see where he is. You don't play with your map, but let me see where he is in real life. Clip Joker saying clip. That is great. I feel like a Fortnite streamer, bro. But Pack now does have Tyson knocked out. It is not in the gas suit, so not in the right disguise for the kill here. We'll have to be a bit careful with the eyes around as well. Highlight real compilations of clip, that's true. As Osh will get a Seeker. Does get one off. Beautiful shot there onto Bradley, of course, in the tech crew disguise. Still has to go grab his lethal poison here, but, you know, not that bad. Can also just knock out the Masseur while he's here, before heading up to Ludmilla after that. Can just run through, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can. No harm whatsoever, but he will just pick up his poison for the meanwhile. Won't opt to go with the Masseur disguise yet. Will make his way towards the bathroom here, where Bradley is walking to be sick. Where's Bradley's guard? Still a bit behind. Go on, Osh, just get the kill now. Get the kill now. Go for it, Osh. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, the rules used to be full kills had to be done with a push or dump prompt, but they changed that so you can use that as a full kill. As drowning kills have to be done with a drown prompt. So that's why it's like that, as Osh does get the second kill down. Stephen Bradley is jabbed by the lethal poison. Pack now has the gas suit. We'll get a drag onto Tyson here. This will be a really impressive kill if he can get it off. Of course, the eyes around will be interested to see how he approaches this here. We'll grab the dump prompt. We'll get it. Good stuff from Pack there. Really good kill. We'll swap into the bodyguard. Please swap into the bodyguard. Make our lives easier. Yeah, and we'll swap into no, we'll drag the bodyguard as well, of course. Here's a trank body, so you don't have to. You can leave him there. People opt to drag him here anyways. Pack a really good kill there. On to the Tyson even. As Osh now, what's he doing? What's he contemplating? Does he have a taser? Does Osh have a taser? This is going to be It'll be interesting. Is that one snuck behind the camera? Or was that a different item? Because if Osh doesn't have a taser, he's pretty much fucked. Because, I mean, how is you going to try and do it? I mean, no, because you can't get it off in Jason Portman's suite. It is still totally doable. For Froggy's clear out, you can definitely do that. So it'd be interesting to see if he does opt for that method. Has his options here, Osh does. I don't want to see him restart and replan because he doesn't have a taser. I want to see him try something here. No batteries in Haven. No, his only option would be to just because there is a water cooler and thing in the Miller's Portman suite. Even there is a water cooler and a plug socket. Osh now does shut a Monsieur. Does go, for fuck's sake. Gets a psycho anyways. Fuck. So it does have time. It does have a reason now to replan here and use the taser. Osh now has his perfect loadout for the spin. Pack relay guns. We'll take the current box down here. You know, might as well while he's down here has to grab his tech crew disguise back. So you know, a good decision from him, so to say. Mirrors, they're beautiful things, aren't they? Can always go for server lure. Yeah, we love server lure here, especially when Unini's here. We love doing the server lure. Unini loves the server lure. But yeah. Pack swapping back into the tech crew just before this woman comes in. Well, that would have been a rip and a half, wouldn't it? Osh back to where he was at the start. Make his way upstairs here, knock out the woman. I always call her the woman, the tech crew in here, just so he can turn back on. And I really like this kill from Osh. I can't lie, I really do enjoy seeing it. It's a different approach to Tyson Williams, and Tyson Full. It can be difficult, obviously, from Pack. Like 9 minutes in, he's only dealt with Tyson. Can definitely be hard in that regard, but Osh now does have a reason here, and please say he does play something explosive. I beg that's their explosive. So yeah, Osh will make his way down here. We'll take out the camera box. A different method to what we saw from Pack, of course, who is now making his way out into the mainlands of Haven, by the restaurant area here. Where is Ludmilla? Where she'll be in the Masseur hut, won't she? Yeah, that's where she is. Bradley's back at the gym. Of course, you have your options with Bradley at the gym. You can just poke him. Like we've seen the speed on Sasso strats. You can just poke him directly off spawn. So that will be interesting to see if that is an option here. Then it'll be the interesting Ludmilla kill after that, really. But yeah, Pack will be making his way up into the gym here. Osh getting a knockout onto the tech crew. Real good stuff indeed. And this is where you can poke Bradley. You can just jab him when he's doing his press ups. You can just draw him, jab him. Hopefully, I beg we see Pack do it. Just risk it, Pack. Do it. But no, we'll pull out a Seeker here. Ever moving Bradley does get a Seeker shot off. Does he? No, he does miss it. So, one less Seeker shot. One less dart for Pack to play around with here. And yeah, definitely going to be interesting here on his approach. Bradley looking out the window here. If he could distract his guard, possibilities for him just to do it would be great. As Osh will be trying to knock out the guard here. Not finding any luck, but does get it eventually. Very good stuff. Pack now has the Seeker out again while Bradley's lifting weights, and go on, shoot it. Does get a Seeker off on this occasion. So the Miller kill would have been made harder now, of course, not having the Seekers play around with for that kill. That's just going to be interesting to see how he approaches that, and what he does, the methodology behind that. Osh now for the second time detonating the his micro explosive device, and we'll get a kill off on Tyson in a similar fashion to last time. We'll just make his way back upstairs here with the tech crew disguise. So yeah, other than that, really good start for OhShit. Pack has Bradley dead, and he's slowly trundling his way downstairs. 11 minutes 40, 49, 47, 48, whatever the fuck it is, I can't read. We'll be making his way down here. it feels like an eternity the time you're waiting for targets. I swear to God when they're sick. Is Pat going to let you? But I'd respect it if he does. He better. We better see Pack do a pool electrocution for Little Miller. But yeah, Bradley coming to the toilet here. He wouldn't dare to do the jab kill now, right? No, he wouldn't. The guard does turn around, so he could do it here. But he will shut the door and knock out Bradley's guard. No, he has a Psycho compromised by Bradley. You point your gun at him, mate. Just point. Don't try and risk a finger. You get a GRB. But no, he doesn't get a GRB. Thank the fucking Lord. Does get a kill off onto Bradley there. Oh my God. Mirrors. Mirrors, man. Scare the life out of me. Crazy, I know. I'm in shock about that now. Pack just needs that Lamilla kill. Osh getting a secret off onto Bradley. Just needs the Bradley kill and the Lamilla kill also. So, you know, it's getting close here. We're getting close between the pair of them here. The storm started. Pack doing a throw distraction to grab the Master Disguise here. Very good stuff from him. What direction is he going to come from? He has to watch out. He is trespassing, so he has to be careful. Does go out here. Round still trespassing. But yeah, does manage that really nicely. Pack will get a KO onto the Masur. Biff Whoosh does get it. Oh my God, another Psycho, but he keeps his green guns. Wow. This run, bro, I fucking hell. I don't know what to think. I'm shocked. Just needs to deal with Lamilla now. The electrocution kill has no emetic methods. So it's going to be interesting here. Osh still needs to distract Bradley's guard, and he will do so with a simple throw distraction with a burger. Another guard will here, but hopefully Bradley's guard is the one to investigate, and he is. So yeah, Pack will make his way to Portman Suite. I bet if he does this kill, that'd be very good. I can't if he knocks out Portman and does all that. But Osh now does get the kill off onto Bradley. Does not mistake the screwdriver. Doesn't mistake the screwdriver for the lethal syringe and does get a nice jab kill off there. We'll swap into the Villa Guard Disguise. Just needs to get to where he ripped last time, of course. Where knocking out the Masur did get side KO. Pack 2 shot. That is true, man. That is true. But Pack, no, does get trespassing. Can't make his way down. Goes back up for his briefcase and a restart from Pack. As soon as Infun says, come on, Pack. Wow. Infun, bro. I can't believe it. But yeah, Osh now just needs to master the disguise. Getting really close on this spin now. Getting close indeed. It was you. Yeah, it was you. Osh, it really was you. Fun taking Pidgey's place. Yeah, true indeed. I'm used to Psionical cursing people, man. But Osh will be grabbing a lifeguard disguise. Why is he grabbing a lifeguard? I'm puzzled now. What's Osh doing? What's happening? Why is the lifeguard getting distracted? There's an emetic syringe. Fucking A. Is there? I never knew about that. Oh, there is. That's fun. Alright, that's going to be great if you can get this off somehow. But I don't know how he's going to get a syringe off onto Lamilla. That's going to be my guess. How's he going to do that? Wow. This is going to be great. You're going to see a full kill onto Tyson using a micro explosive. Plenty of GRBs. Oh, I don't even know what happened with the Bradley kill for Pack, but it happened. I was just going to try and jab Lamilla with a emetic syringe. Mate, this is my head is in circles at the moment. We'll turn on the ice machine, we'll bump Lamilla's guard. We'll also drop a seeker for him. Shut the door, yeah, he does shut the door. We'll pull out his emetic syringe. Don't question it, Osh just go and do it. And does. No, he gets red gun from who? Lamilla's guard. Just catches him. A restart from Osh. sank into my seat. Osh with another restart on Haven Island here. Pack also working his way with his gas suit device, gas suit disguise. Another knockout onto the Villa Guard here. Finally getting a distraction off. I am in tears with this game. I've had it up to here. You can't see my hand, but it's very high up. I've had it up to here with the game. Very unlucky restart from Osh there. You can't just stick the emetic syringe into the guard base, bro. You should be able to do that. Imagine a fucking lethal syringe dart gun. That's crazy. that wouldn't be trouble, would it? Imagine that, having a trank but you can just fucking kill people with a trank. He really needed a coin. I think he dropped the Seeker, but it didn't distract the guard, unfortunately. Broach once more, setting up this Tyson kill. We'll use the micro explosive. Yeah, I'm really sad. Pack's running it in a stupid way. Osh is running it in a silly little way. This game does it with us sometimes, doesn't it? First attempted use of a medic syringe. From what I've seen is, people have probably used it for other things. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you're using it for a disguise, you could just argue just use the sedative one so you can stop into it right away, etc. But I think on the target it has to have been. I love the idea like 5'1" and you say I've had it up to here. Okay, Osh, observer, I'm a lot taller than 5'1". It is what you need to. I'm a lot taller than 5'1". I'm not quite Nezuko-chan's height of 6'7", but I'm above 5'1". Osh does restart. Oh, not Osh. Pack. This is what distractions. Pack does restart once more to the guard running around the bathroom area. 5-2. Oh, for fuck's sake. Osh. Now I'm just waiting for the tech crew to come out here. Waiting a bit of a long time. Does manage to finally get a knockout onto him. Pick up the key card. Standing there where the door's shine, so he doesn't have to use the key card at all. By a lot you mean shut the fuck up. Osh will now box the tech crew here. What's up to his disguise to come down here? Just needs the gas suit disguise for that amazing Tyson kill we've seen once more. And we're definitely into the one rip territory for sure. Especially on Osh's end. I think we've surpassed that with Pack. Especially with the longer Tyson kill we've seen from him. Osh is definitely in that era where like one rip and it's settled. We'll just bump the guard here. He ain't having any of it. It will knock him out. Somehow we've had a knockout onto this man, which ain't a psycho. It's fucking crazy. We'll stop into the gas suit very shortly and get that Tyson kill once more. For the third time on Haven Island, Osh swapping into the gas suit to get to Gab. God, I'm putting words together today. I'm loving it. We'll kill Tyson. Accident. Oh, good to see. Swapping back into the tech crew here, making his way up very shortly, because all he needs to do now is get that kill off on Steven and then Ludmilla. Okay, meters is worse for height. That's it. I will argue the feet nonsense is only good with height. I don't know why else you'd use it, but here we are. Right, Osh now leaving the mansion grounds. Pack does grab the tech crew and won't bother with this Tyson kill. We'll just move on to the Steven and Ludmilla kill first. Both players in very similar situations, aren't they? Osh just has one kill, so Observer's definitely like 5'5" and has to call people 5'1" to make him feel good about himself. I think that's what Observer is. But yeah, Osh now working his way towards Steven. Has the Seeker. And will hopefully get one off. Did he miss one last time, which is why he had to use one onto Ludmilla? Because he has two Seeker darts. He just doesn't need to. Oh, he misses one again. Oh, he misses a second. Osh. Yeah, he can't afford to restart. He'll have to just bump his guard. He'll just have to bump the guard and just try and jab him. He'll have to just try and do that. That's what he's gonna have to try and do, missing both them seekers. But yeah, we're gonna have to probably see the pneumatic syringe used for the the Milico, of course. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a hard kill here for Osh. He's just gonna have to try and do something. He's just gonna have to try his hardest to try and force a kill in some way, shape, or form. He's in an open area. This is going to be very difficult. So you have to try and bump the guard, turn him around, get a jab kill. If he could do it now, if the guard did turn around, but the guard ain't turned around. Like, you know. But he does actually turn him around eventually. Is in a forced status, has bumped him enough. Osh making his way through, found trespassing by Bradley's guard. I think just from the continuous bumps he got forces off him, and that's what then of course in turn led him to rip. And I do think this will be a tie on Haven Island. Where's Ebla Muddy where you need him? He'd be loving this another tie for that I cast. So yeah, for Bradley, well the issue was he just missed both Seeker darts. So yeah. Unlucky stuff from Osh there. Missing both seekers. And they will be looking to be a tie on this map. So yeah, will be a tie coming through. Both players will carry on playing, but it's just gonna be 3 minutes of me spewing shit, Uni. So if you want to go, blah, 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 yeah, there we go. As I speak, the score for the tie will come through. No way either player to finish in the spin, and we'll be heading to Chongqing as our map 3, and we'll be heading to a short break, a long break. I want, because I'm done, man. I'm tired. We head to a short break before heading to our final map, Chongqing.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's 2 overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
So yeah, welcome back here. Of course, Chongqing will be our final map. It will be the first time for both players that have been on Chongqing, but I know just an RR. OhSh's been playing, he's played double Chongqings in Roulette League, he has had his fair share of experience on Chongqing. I have been personally sending him in tips, so, blame me if he loses, I suppose. I like seeing the evolution of Chongqing, especially with moves, understanding of what time to shoot the drones for an optimal imaging. Observer, I don't know if he's still here, but his facility analyst starts to grab a quick engineer or facility guard, then to get your way up and still get to Hush first cycle, then all the other little things, the way starting Riverside walkway and getting through with a triple shot without actually panicking the two NPCs, all these little things is fantastic on Chongqing, and it has made it such a fun, enjoyable map. So yeah, it would definitely be really interesting on how both players will approach the Chongqing spin, what time they shoot the drone, all the other things. It's just going to be good. It's going to be a good map. There's no such thing as a boring, long Chongqing spin. They're going to be fun, typically quick. The 341 record, I'm sure that'll be broken very anytime soon. It's only a matter of time. The Chongqing spin will come through, and it will be Hush, kitchen knife as a dumpling cook, and a silenced pistol facility analyst. This is a spin that can beat the record. If you load in straight away facility dumpling cook, boom, record, bam, easy. That's all. OhSh's is perfect. That's all OhSh needs is that. This could be a very quick spin. It's a recce spin, but I think we've seen too long the plans. The plan's taken too long. When we've seen players plan for 20 seconds, I doubt it. Record was what? What was record? I've just read it out and I've forgotten it, but I think the load from OhSh is definitely just too long. We see in the top corner the spin. He's been planning for 35 seconds. It's something that and he's acknowledged. Something that lets down OhSh's game is this planning. Being on this loadout for this long, thinking about the spin. It's too long. I don't even mean this in a bad way. You see other players would be loaded in by now and halfway through their run. You know what I mean? And yeah, we'll see. And finally loading as dumpling cook, pack also loading at the same time. It just makes so much sense to start dumpling. Yeah, exactly. The knife is right beside Hush's office, where the two block guards are. So you have your options, but of course there is one right in the kitchen here. So you have your options here, and OhSh will start dumpling cook. Immediately grab the kitchen knife, will make his way. Is he going up the apartment building? I think he'll go up the apartment building and make his way around in that manner. But yeah. Yeah, but I think you just start dumpling, just get Hush first anyways. Hush first is so good, but then if you get Hush, you have to go down to dumpling cook, then back up. If you just go up and down once, it's all fine. Especially the drone timing for imaging, shooting the drone the 150 to 2 minute 20 mark, and getting imaging outside data core is so good because there's an exit right there. All these little things that you know about Chongqing really do help you. OhSh is trespassing up here, of course, but we'll have his crew Maya. Just pop the guard on the head. That'd be great if he did. It wouldn't be great for him, but for us it'd be good at least, I think. As Pack does load in as the facility analyst here. OhSh making his way around. We'll shoot the camera here. All good, of course. You do cause distractions. It's good that you don't use an FA pistol. Because with a bit of impact, Hush is in there, you're pretty fucked. But yeah, OhSh making his way up the ladder here. We'll have this Hush killed down very shortly. We'll have to be aware of the researcher, of course, the little woman that runs around. Be aware of her. But yeah, Hush will make his way through here. We'll pick up a bit of Wush onto the researcher in here. Bears it all fine. Osh, just go do the kill, man. The time, you don't have the time. We'll come in here. We'll shoot. Hush is building up peekaboo on him. Has to knock out Mogwai as quick as he can. Is found trespassing by Hush. Doesn't get hit off. Onto Hush. Will stab him. Close combat is heard. Hush. He's gonna have to do something here. He has 2 knocked out bodies here. Red guns. I think, yeah, Osh will restart coming through here. Took too long on that Hush kill. That caused the restart there. Another aggressive start from Osh there, loading back in. We'll be doing the same method to get round to Hush. Hopefully we just see him do a bullet extract onto the one block guard so he has even more time with Hush. Because how long do you wait there to wait for that guard to move? It's like, you could just distract him with 1 bullet. You know, you have your different methods to get up to Hush. You can go up through the facility itself, or just like throw it up the round outside the restaurant, of course, and up onto the facility roof. You have your options to get to Hush. The apartment definitely is one of the good methods to get there. But you know, the little time, the place he wastes his time here is the real interesting part. Yeah, he does just get past him in a nice manner this time. We'll just shoot the camera as well. Nicely done from Osh. Imogen coming down the stairs here. We'll get snailed, so he'll have to knock out Imogen's guard very soon here. Of course, red guns you do get from a snailed target. Trying to find a knockout or a lock on even onto Imogen's guard, but could not find one. Pack or a restart there. Osh typing the code, of course. 2552 to get in here. We'll get a little bit more wish onto the researcher, but it's fine just to knock him out here. We'll have to knock out Hush and Mogwai very quickly here. Does get a knockout onto Mogwai. And the kill directly onto Hush. We'll miss it. We'll punch him again. Will it be close combat heard? No, but I think it will be heard. The researcher is found from the block guard who has turned around there. Another restart coming through from Osh. Damn lock-ons, yeah, true. True. Once again, another restart from another restart from Osh, making his way back up the apartments here. Pack making his way around the facility analyst. You know, not getting Hush first. It's always an interesting decision how they would approach the Hush kill after that point. We always recommend getting Hush first, especially he has a long ass cycle. But yeah, Osh will be making his way up onto the block roof here. Making his way past the guard, shooting the camera, all good stuff from Osh there. As Imogen will be approaching down to the core for Pack here, coming out of our little office. Yeah, not much else to say really on this spin. Osh once more coming up towards Hush's therapy room. Tying the code, of course, 2552. Pack trying to find a secret angle, I think, for Imogen, but unfortunately you can't find one. Might try and get one to her guard. But yeah, isn't able to try and find one. Might be able to get one from this angle here. The glass barriers, bro, they're annoying. But can't get one. The guard moving a bit too fast. He does miss the trank and does deem that as a restart. But Osh now does get the kill down for Hush there and look at the block guard. I hope I see the isolation I've taught him onto Imogen. Although it is on the harder end because of the fact that you started dumpling cook, the woman cook outside would have gone down. We'll look over that area outside the data cure. So why am I saying cure? I think I was just saying monsieur that I've gone to saying cure. That's great. We'll come out of the data core and yeah, definitely gonna be interested in how Osh approaches this imaging kill. If he just lets her get up the stairs and just gets the analyst disguise in the meantime, or what, of course, will be in trespass in disguise. So again, all these little things are Osh will have to take into consideration here. Will be piling up. Will make his way down, however, not opting to shoot a drone just yet. I don't. Oh yeah, he did actually shoot one. He's just not opting to shoot that one. Only opting to shoot one at this stage. Not shooting the cameras yet. Yeah, all in all, nice stuff from Osh. Shooting the camera. We do a distraction onto the block guard. No, not the block guard. The facility don't guard. He could have done it to him down there, Osh. But he will go for a Trankov onto him. Perhaps could argue it being a waste of a Trank, so to say. It's all good. They'll get a Trankov. He has missed the time for Imogen there, but we'll just use this facility security here just to make his way through. Crowbar and open the door. Really good stuff there from Osh, making his way down into the facility. Of course, you have to get Frisk if you're left away, but he will go round the right and climb his way up, dropping down and climbing up. Doing the full set of moves, Osh is at this stage. Really good stuff indeed from him. A distraction onto the facility analyst. Won't go from the one by the analyst start. We'll just go for actually this one man just chilling by the level 2 entrance. Has a trank for him. We'll just trank him. Nicely done from Osh. Gets his green guns there. It's all good. It's epic, guys. All good indeed. We'll swap into the analyst. Imogen now approaching that top of the facility there. Does get a lock down even onto Imogen, but is fine now just to box her. Pack does finally get the Imogen voice killed down, but it seems to be too late, as Osh will also be getting that killed down. The one difference is, of course, Osh does have the hush kill already. Would have to knock out Imogen's guard, of course. Thank God he did a throw knockout. And we'll play as Kruger here. We'll put it to Imogen's head and gets a nice first shot off onto her. No chance of them two street guards hearing it, and it will be Osh heading towards the exit here. He will be winning Chongqing and taking 5 points from this match after that Haven draw. GG's indeed. Really good performance there from Osh on that Chongqing. Took him a bit of time to get around the hush kill, but after that, looked solid from that point on was Pack. You know, I think lost out just trying to go for Imogen first. We talked about the importance of us going for hush first. And that really showed today with how both spins ended up paying out for both players. You know, Imogen without the drones is harder. And of course, hush after that first initial 2-minute mark is harder. You know, it's of course still doable, but it's on the harder end of things. And we slightly demonstrated from the spins today. We'll see what that does to Group H, the hardest group, so to say. It's a great group, honestly, the best one in the whole thing. Now we'll go to Group H. TK47 is top on 17 points after playing 4 of his games. Likewise with Joe playing 4 games, will also be on 14 points. Osh on 13 after his 3 games. Barb on 11 points after 2 games. Myself on 8. That is horrific. That is horrific. Stop the count, guys. Stop the jokers below the. Stop it. Cancel all the group games. COVID has to suspend the season. Pack on 2 points after his 2 games, picking up a draw on the maps, and Leo Perk also on 1 point. Kalaim on 0 as it stands, but we will see. Only someone cast last minute. So true that. Upcoming matches now. We'll see how the games shape up tonight. Pack versus OhShitMan, of course, just happened. FE302 will be playing Eager X on Marrakesh and Dubai at 18 CST. There's now 3 games at 19 CST. Myself and Kalaim, of course, on Dartmoor. Why else? What other map? Observer and Pineur on New York and Miami. Fucking shut up, Sparkles. Blythe and Rocky will play in Dubai and Chongqing at 19 CST, and Rommel of the Far East and Rocky again playing on Colorado and Chongqing. Then we go into the games tomorrow, 1 AM Eastern Central European time. I say Eastern time, bro. I'm not American. Fucking A. Repo will be playing. It's the Alex on Haven Island in New York. That's all from me. Very well played. Osh Pack again had the right ideas on the first two maps, as well as Chongqing. It was really good to see out from him. Just Osh, was really good on that Wilton Creek and the Chongqing. Haven, unlucky for both, I think was the way to put that. Although there you could argue it was actually lucky with the amount of GRBs I saw. Fucking hell, and they had green guns after it. Fantastic, and yeah, we'll go back to the idler. Try and find someone to raid. If not, I'll just end the stream. And yeah, we'll see everyone later on for more RWC action. Bye bye.